What is WWE's title is back when another 2009 year review continues with Survivor Series. And then after this, we'll be... we'll get to that later. Anyways, overall, this was a good show. And almost up the heels of SummerSlam, but there's... Anyway, let's just talk about Survivor Series. It's second to last year of 2009. Anyways, November 22nd at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. Home of, Give Me What I Want! Batista. This was a good show. Again, not as good as SummerSlam from August. Well, obviously. But you have two triple threat matches for the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship. Because, oh yeah, they want to talk about TNA with that triple threat match between Joe, Styles, and Daniels. But, yeah. And then, like I said, 2 more reviews to go for 2009, and then it's over. And yeah, let's talk about the Survivor Series. Let's talk about the show. With Team Miz of, obviously, The Miz, Drew McIntyre, Jack Swagger, Sheamus, and Dolph Ziggler defeats Team Morrison of, obviously, John Morrison, Evan Bourne, Finlay, Matt Hardy, and Shelton Benjamin. The survivors were Miz, McIntyre, and Sheamus. Because it's, well, Miz, I don't think it was on the TLC card, but McIntyre will win the Intercontinental Championship the following month at TLC, and Sheamus will win the WWE Championship at TLC in a tables match. Oh, spoiler. Whatever. This event took like 12 years ago. Whatever. But yeah, okay, Survivor Series match. Miz, McIntyre, and Sheamus were the survivors. There was one weird spot. There was an injury in this match from referee Scott Armstrong when Sheamus accidentally kneed him from the back of the head, and yeah. A 6. Anyways, now we have Batista defeating Rey Mysterio by knockout. This is the beginning of the start of Batista's last full heel run he had. In 2014, it was from January to June, and then, like I mentioned, it was just a one-off program with him and Triple H at WrestleMania 35. This is then Batista to face Undertaker at TLC, but yeah. 5. These guys have better matches, and yeah. Anyways, then we have Team Kingston of, obviously, Kofi Kingston, Christian, Mark Henry, MVP, and R-Truth. 4 out of the 5 guys are black. Defeats Team Orton of, obviously, Randy Orton, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Ted DiBiase, and William Regal. And shockingly, Kofi Kingston was the sole survivor, and this is the beginning of the Randy Orton Kofi Kingston for Randy Orton Kofi Kingston feud 1. Because they apologized 10 years later with them feuding again, and yeah, that feud can go to hell. Because why am I mentioning? Because I believe in 2010, 2 months later, there was a spot where Kofi botched a punt. And Randy Orton streaming out, "Stupid! Stupid! Stupid!" And that begins Kofi's downfall until 10 years later when he won the WWE Championship. And they got buried by Brock Lesnar. Whatever. 7. And this was supposed to be late to great things for Kingston, but those great things went downhill shortly after. Anyways, Undertaker defeats Big Show and Chris Jericho. Undertaker made Big Show tap out to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. This will be Taker's last Survivor Series match until 2015. So, yeah, he made an appearance in 2020. That was his retirement. It should be his final retirement, but whatever. Great match. And there was a funny spot where a fan said to Jericho, "Go back to Toronto." And Jericho said, "I for one peg, you idiot." That was that was funnier than the Batista Ray thing. "You're supposed to be my friend." Anyways, Undertaker wins. Instead of him and Batista at TLC, which, you know, they have great matches in 2007. So, yeah. 9 out of 10, the best match on the show, and the better triple threat matches of the night. And we had Team May of many teams, of course, the captain, Eve Torrio, Kelly. We had the Via Team Michelle, whatever, with Michelle, of course, Alicia Fox, Beth Phoenix, Jillian Hall, and Layla. Who cares? Just a standard. It was a pinfall after pinfall after pinfall after pinfall after pinfall after pinfall. Three worst match on the card. But anyways, main event: John Cena defeats Triple H and Shawn Michaels in another triple threat match to retain the WWE Championship. I think this was I think it wasn't as great as the Taker, Jericho, and Big Show match. But I give it an 8. They're going to have Cena to face the newcomer Sheamus at this time in 2009. And it was because the night after, Sheamus won that breakthrough battle royal when Jesse Ventura was the guest host. And they did the contract signing, and then Jesse announced it as a tables match. And yeah, we all know what happened on that event. Sheamus won the WWE Championship. He became the first Irish WWE champion. And yeah, 8 out of 10. And by the way, DX and Jericho, they both lost their triple matches. They will have a TLC match at the namesake pay-per-view. Yeah, that's tomorrow. So yeah, 8. Survivor Series, good pay-per-view. I give it a 7 out of 10. Probably one of the last good Survivor Series. I mean, 2003 was superb. The other one, great. But then, 04 was a mediocre. 05 was good. 06 was decent. 07 was decent. But anyways, last two of 2009 will be TLC and Final Resolution. And that'll be it for 2009. So 2 left. And like, comment, and subscribe, and see you later.